Hi, my name is Michelle Lizaldi and I'm from La Mirada High School. I've been an advisor for 19 years and I've been coming to Core Camp for 17.
Hi, I'm Sarah Mariano from Enox High School and I've been coming to Core Camp for 10 years. I've been an activities director for 15 years.
All right, my name is Zeph Dina. I'm the activities director at Northwood High School. I've been there this is my 8th year as activities director, 9 years at the high school.
My name is Melissa Mayer. I'm from Modesto, California. I teach at Bayer High School. This is my second full year as activities director, so I'll be going into my 3rd year.
I like all of my students to experience Core Camp. The first couple years I took small groups and they would go back and teach each other, but I feel like they bond so much better here all together, and then they don't lose anything in the process of a small group teaching the larger group what they learned. There is so much lost in translation. I like them all to be here, all to experience it together. And then for me, this way, I don't have to spend the time and energy planning the team builders back at school, running my own little retreat. I think it's very worth it for the money we pay. They get everything I need them to get. They bond, they plan some activities for the start of the school year. The bonding part to me is the best part, and I can't recreate that. I could, but it would take a lot more time and a lot more energy, and I do all the other things throughout the school year, so I like to bring them here and get all of that started before we start school, because then I take my students back and they are ready to go. I don't have to worry about them bonding. I don't have to worry about developing our team. It has happened, and we are good, and we are ready to start the school year.
I think there's a lot of time they spend together as a core unit, so they really bond a lot. There's a lot of leadership principles and exercises and bonding activities that they do throughout the 4 days that I think really brings them close together. And the people that are running the camp, Norm, Rick, we've had a lot of experience with Lisa, just do a great job of providing an environment where that's just conducive to team building and leadership and establishing those core principles, I think, that guides them throughout the year. It's a great way to start the year, because with ASB you're always bringing in new kids. The dynamic always changes, and so having this as the starting ground is excellent.
I come to camp because Norm's team trains my team, and they do it in a way that really isn't, the kids don't know they're being given lessons. It's just, it becomes natural to them.
What I like about being at camp is seeing the students' growth that takes place in literally 4 days. You arrive and you have a set of students who don't know each other. We have incoming 9th graders who have never met the current 10th, 11th, and 12th graders. You have new students to your program. You have students from different schools. So seeing them not know each other and breaking out of their comfort zone and finding independence but also confidence in themselves is really awesome, because I just think back as an adolescent, and having that confidence is something everybody really wants, and I think that camp provides confidence to not only the students but advisors too.
My favorite part of camp is that my buddy, my core leader, trains my kids. I just sit and I listen and I take it all in, and if I need to interject, I will, but I normally don't need to. They take the reins and they make it happen.
Challenged, I think. And so when they leave here, I think they feel more confidence. I think they're better equipped to lead. And so they learn some of those things here. And I just see the change in their personalities, I think, more than anything, and their ability to put themselves out there and be just, leading. Obviously, you need some principles and some things and to understand how to lead, but just being able to get out in front, just to start with. I think some of these kids don't have that when they get here. When they leave, they're like, oh, I can do this. Like I can actually get out there, I can lead, I have those tools, and I feel confident that I can do it.
there are plenty of other camps you can go to, which have other people leading groups. So what are some specific things that you really like that we do that you may not have found someplace else?
You train my team. I've gone to other camps where my kids are separated and they don't see each other all day long. Here, they're trained in their positions, and they're also trained as a whole, as a group. And they take something back to campus with them. They plan an event before we're done.
What would you tell any other advisor thinking about coming to camp?
I don't know a lot about what other camps like this do. What I would say is that every year we've come here, my kids always leave feeling united. They always leave with a good base of leadership skills and knowledge to start the year. They spend a lot of time together. So I would say you're going to do yourself a great benefit by coming to a camp like this with a structure like this, because not only are they just going to learn the principles and spend time, they're going to spend a lot of time together and a lot of time learning leadership principles, but bonding. And I think the other reason would be I think you have good people here. It starts from the top with Norm, and then all the way down the line from Rick to Lisa to all the advisors, everyone I've met over the last 8 years. I've never met anyone here that doesn't uphold that higher standard, doesn't set a good example. And anyone that's a part of this camp, I would feel comfortable leaving my class with to teach.
So why did you decide to come to Core Camp originally?
Someone introduced me, another activities director introduced me to camp, and I brought 9 students the first year, and every year since then my students have gone back and sold it to the rest of them, and my number has increased. This is my 10th year at camp, and I'm bringing 66 students this year. So
Excuse me, did you say 66 students?
66 students this year.
Why are you bringing so many?
I have a really big school. Lots of students are interested in my leadership program. I have 80 students in my class, and 66 were able to come. I have, everyone has a job. They all have responsibilities, and we just do a lot of programs and activities on our campus. So I have a lot of students that want to participate, and I try to bring them all here.
Once again, my name's Norm Hull. I'm the founder of Core Leadership Camp. Please take a look at us. If you have some questions, you can call me directly or send me an email, and I will be the person responding to you. And bottom line is this: we know young leaders are going to be the best when they get the proper training. I'd just like to assist you with our program and our staff. And let me just say thank you for what you're doing. Regardless of you working with us, I know the value of young leaders being trained, because secret is I was the president of my junior high and high school. I'm a leadership geek as well. Thanks, and I'll see you in the future.